Hey guys, welcome back for another YouTube video. No time for my famous intro. We are going to have to dive into Solana and the fact that we are potentially going to see a large part of the staked Solana actually get unstaked. Solana has, for anybody that is not aware, a 48-hour unstaking, unbonding period. And right now, if we go over to Solana Compass, we can see that there is currently 50 million, nearly 51 million Solana set to be deactivated in regards to unstake, unbonded. This has gone up drastically from what we were looking at earlier. This was from Pentoshi earlier today. It looks like a lot of Solana will be hitting the market tomorrow. There is no way to know if there is an OTC deal or something in place for this, but be careful. Here we have deactivated stake, and we can see we have 4.1 million Solana being deactivated right now. In regards to this epoch, let's just go back an epoch and see what shows up. It is showing a massive amount of Solana that is actually set to be unstaked. So if we go over to the most recent epoch, you can see the jump that we have seen. It's now 51 million, ladies and gentlemen. The overall supply of Solana, this is absolutely breaking news. The overall supply of Solana is 361 million. So it's not, half or anything like that. But it is a significant amount of Solana that essentially is set to be unstaked. Let's work out the dollar value actually of that. So let's type in 51 million here, ladies and gentlemen, and see what it is we get. Wow. That is a hell of a lot of money that is potentially hitting the market. We don't know that this is all going to be sold. However, is there going to be an over-the-counter deal like Pentoshi was suggesting? Or is this going to hit the open market? But you can see the Solana price reacting to this as we speak and bringing the cryptocurrency market down. Is this Alameda's share? We did a video where we looked at the Google announcement right before the sort of dump took place. So the Google announcement pumped the price, and we looked and we got into that. So go and watch that video if you haven't already. Very interesting. But there's a hell of a lot of Solana that is set to be unstaked over the coming epochs, ladies and gentlemen. And this is pretty scary stuff if you're a Solana holder. And is this Alameda essentially or potentially actually looking to sell? We know that Alameda are looking to liquidate. This was from Justin Sun. I think probably Alameda just sold their USDD to cover the liquidity of FTX exchange. This was, I think Dylan Leclerc was questioning the USDD's peg. That looks all right. It just seems that Alameda are essentially looking for liquidity wherever they may find it. And you can see the reaction here from Solana, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, it's actually worse than yesterday. We got faked out of our short. Up here, we've been talking about this crypto next leg down for a hell of a long time now, but didn't quite execute as perfectly as we'd like to. We still made money, and that's the main thing. But this is crazy, guys. This is absolutely crazy. Here's an article from The Block. Nearly $1 billion of Solana is set to be unlocked in 24 hours. This represents 13% of the coin's circulating supply. This is huge. This is a huge element that I think people have left out, guys. Why are so many people looking to unbond and unstake their Solana right now? Well, it brings us to the conclusion that the likelihood is they are wanting to offload and get out of their position and get rid of the Solana for whatever price that they potentially can. Again, go and watch that video I did earlier talking about the fact that I think there was a bit of tomfoolery in regards to the pump that Solana saw, only for it to really harshly sell off. I think essentially that pump was there to create an exit, a decent exit for insiders. However, that is just speculation. I don't have much proof for that, but let me know what you guys think. We also see that 13 million FTT just deposited into Binance. We know that there is currently an issue with FTX and their withdrawals. So people's funds are essentially trapped. At this time, Alameda has transferred 52.3 million USDT to Binance in the past 6 hours, while retail users cannot withdraw money from FTX, always in pending status. Just curious when people can withdraw their assets. So there's a lot of uncertainty gripping the space right now. Remember, it's important, and I know it's very hard in these situations to keep a level head. However, you know, I think the Solana situation does look like a very, very bleak one. This amount, even if a small amount of this Solana hits the open market, this is going to cause further capitulation in the price. This is why we're seeing selling taking place right now, as we see fear gripping this market going into this amount of Solana actually becoming unlocked. This is a real tragedy story, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the midst of crypto history as we speak. This is one of the craziest things I've seen. I thought Luna was crazy, and I thought I'd never have a shorting opportunity like I did with a Luna. You guys know we shorted Luna just before it collapsed. You get opportunities thrown your way in the crypto space all the time, ladies and gentlemen. It's just you guys have got to be following the right channel and have the sort of, capability of getting on those opportunities. So this is absolutely insane. Solana validators are scheduled to unlock 59.6 million Solana, just under $1 billion when the current epoch ends in less than 24 hours time, representing 13% of the coin supply. It's the second largest volume of tokens to be unlocked in any Solana epoch, and it's coming amid a time of considerable turmoil in the cryptocurrency market. And epoch refers to the number of slots, and we know that Solana, of course, have essentially a 2-day period of unbonding. So what is this going to mean for the price of Solana? Well, we're already seeing it sell off into this news. We have serious internal issues in the cryptocurrency market. I'm very much hoping for Solana holders, for FTX users, that this gets resolved, and it gets resolved well. We know, of course, what the story is with that. We've covered it consistently on this channel. But we know there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. I believe that there should be a lot more cryptocurrency transparency. However, we'll see what happens, guys. It's a pretty shaky time to be in the cryptocurrency market. And even though I'm not a Solana holder, we've publicly stated many, many times our reasons for not holding Solana and our kind of disagreements with it. You know, we're a fan of ADA, we're a fan of a number of other blockchains like ALGORAND, DART, Cosmos, so on and so forth, Link, but we've never really been a fan of Solana given the VC involvement. This is what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you move fast and break things. And for me, I don't take any satisfaction in this, because this is actually damaging for a space that I love, I care about, and I've spent 5 years of my life in. But we'll see what happens. It's just really a video to let everybody know this is a bad situation, and it just got a whole lot worse with this amount of Solana potentially hitting the open market. This also has contagion. You've got to think, what else gets liquidated as a result of this sell pressure? You know, you can feel this building momentum as we're talking, as we're watching the charts, ladies and gentlemen. Cryptocurrency market is an absolute disarray. This is something that we had spoken about. We'd spoke about this actually taking place. And you can see what a dump this has had. I mean, the cryptocurrency market is significantly down, guys. The overall market is down 7.7%. This is all FTX and Alameda and FTT and Solana orientated. And I would suggest that Alameda are going to look for liquidity in the form of selling their Solana and whatever tokens that they have, like Justin Sun is suggesting here. They've even tried to get rid of their USDD, also potentially looking to get rid of their USDT. This is as they hunt for liquidity to prevent further contagion. Guys, history is literally being made here. You know, the overall cryptocurrency market is currently at a total of $850 billion. It is 11% down in the past 24 hours. Solana has been absolutely killed, ladies and gentlemen, just like Luna. This is the problem with having a coin that is too overly leveraged with VCs. They don't stick around when the price appreciation isn't on offer. You know, that's all they care about. They don't care about this space. They just care about making money. And we're seeing the undoing of that today, ladies and gentlemen. Let this be a lesson into the next cycle, that these individuals are not to be trusted, and that there is far more going on here. Yes, I am here myself for price appreciation as an investor, as a trader, but this is really a technological revolution. And I think that what's happening right now is crypto isn't going anywhere. It's just a purification of this space. Is it necessary? Well, this was a ticking time bomb that could have happened, at an earlier stage like we saw with Luna, and this is just another contagion story that we are covering. That's all I've got for you guys. Remember, the main headlines is just how much Solana is set to be deactivated, unstaked. What is going to happen with that Solana? Well, it's anybody's guess, but I would argue that quite a bit of it is going to find its way onto the open market. Stay safe out there, guys. We'll keep you up to date on this channel, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave me a like, and a comment is always appreciated with your thoughts. All I've got for you guys. Enjoy your Wednesdays.